A bitch like me will never jump to conclusions. Why, bitch? Because I'm too big to jump. Bitch, I might walk to the conclusion. The fuck?
Forever is the strangest thing. It's shorter than you think. No think.
Well, hello, and welcome back to MII INDIGO MIND. This is your host, Shana, and today we're talking my Jazzy life site in handy. So let's get right into this video. My Jazzy life released some videos, so let's get right into them and let's talk about it. So, the girl. So she comes on camera, she's still sick, she could barely breathe, she's talking, telling us what's going on, a little CMI, but thank you, girl. Hopefully she's getting better. She's actually taking her vitamins like she should, and being vigilant when it comes to keeping the house clean, keeping the kids' surroundings clean, and things of that matter. First and foremost, I want to address some comments I got on the last Jasmine video I did, letting everybody know that, who didn't know, because it was in the street for a minute, that she had C19. Yeah. People like, oh, people done died and all of this. Let's be very clear here. I am not blind, nor am I void of hearing, and I am highly intelligent. Okay, so I know that people have been passing from this terrible panorama, and you cannot sit here and question or judge me on a motherfucking thing, because number one, I am fully vaccinated. Number two, I am vigilant when it comes to my child, and in these years I have not been sick, nor have I almost been sick, nor have I had to worry about taking a COVID vaccine. A COVID test. Okay. So, let's be clear on that first and foremost. Secondly, love bug. We all know that Jasmine is not the cleanliest woman in the world. She wipes her nose and doesn't wash her hands constantly. She touches things outside and then brings them to her face, her fingers, okay? She does not have her children constantly wash their hands, nor does she wear a mask on the regular, okay? She is not vigilant in the way that she took care of herself or her children before this incident. All we can do is hope that she gets through, the baby gets through, she's safe, she's healthy, the baby comes and he's healthy, and that she actually keeps up a clean home, that she actually keeps up a clean area for her newborn. Because let's be very clear, with a newborn, you cannot wipe your nose and then go grab him. Like, come on. We're not even going to sit up here and keep on babysitting Jasmine, okay? We're not going to do that. She's a grown-ass woman who needs to learn grown responsibility. What is so wrong with these women learning? See, your problem is you're putting everybody and every reactor in the same little basket. She brings a lot of mess, but I try to decipher and send a message to the young mamas coming up behind her, watching her, thinking that the way that she does things, that her life, what she does is proper, is the way that they should be done. Now, let's be clear, everyone does things differently. as mamas, we don't all do the same things. We don't all cater or not to our children in the same form. Some of us has children who have higher needs. Some of us have children who were rainbow babies, so we're a little extra. Some of us, we're not really like hands-on parents. You know what I'm saying? So you have to play to your strength, which is why you want to have babies with people you know are going to be there to help you raise and form these people into well-rounded individuals. That is not wrong, nor am I wrong for feeling that way. The problem comes in when you put yourself and only you above everyone else, your kids, your family, your responsibilities. That is a problem. As a mother, as a wife, you have to be a little selfless. I know it becomes a lot sometimes. But if you have a real mother on your side, being selfless is not one-sided. Being agreeable is not one-sided. Being understanding or being the one to back off when you know the other one is just in a mood is not one-sided. You are so broken down from all the generational curses that we grew up around that y'all don't get it when a mother comes forward and try to be like, look, there is a different way for things to be done. Let's be very clear here. There weren't always medicines. People thought that certain things that they did to cure themselves were the right way. But eventually they realized that it was harming them more than helping them. So they had to come up with the new ideas. The problem is when you get stagnant and stuck in your shit and you become okay with it. That's Jasmine's problem. See, she's become complacent in being a piece of shit. So because she's become complacent and being the victim, and you guys continuously okaying it, which is very fucking irritating, that when someone comes along and say, hey, I see your potential, but you need work, but it's not worded in the exact form in which that you find palatable, you have a problem? Make it make sense. If someone is fucking up around me and they look like me, I'm going to pull them up. Listen, sis, get it together. You could do better than these. You don't need this. You don't. You can rebrand. You can redo. You can restart. People love a comeback story. But if you're not even trying to come back, what's the point, right? I mean, make it make sense, right? When we as women can be very fucking judgmental, especially, I'm going to speak for the ones that look like me, us. It's more than not to each other, okay? To a point where we can see a woman of no color point of view when she fucks up. But when it's a woman that looks like us, we don't give second chances to us. We don't give third chances to us. It's backwards. It's backwards and it's wrong. When I speak on these women, it's not from malicious intent. It's not from me hating you. I don't know you. It's from me watching what you're okay with. Vlogging, sitting down, editing, leaving in, and then getting upset when someone has an opinion. You're right. We don't know everything, and you do pick what to show us. But even more so because of that reason, don't you think it's retarded that you will leave stuff in you know we will talk about? Or are you not? Cat, or now you're not fishing for those views? Because let's be very clear, us as reactors, period. Us as reactors bring you views as well. We may get views from talking about you, but you get views from us. talking about you. So let's not forget or negate the fact that there is a lot of motherfucking people doing shit just to be talked about by reactors. We're not going to sit here and try to act like reactors don't have their space on this platform. Don't do that. Because it was once a thing. People hate family vloggers. Hate them. Have a real deep-seated issue with you using your child for monetary gain that these children may never see a lot of the time. Because you're blowing it. And you're focusing more on the views now than the long haul. And I can't stand it. I can't. So don't try to sit up here and make it seem as if reactors are just going after some people. Now, some are. Some are. But there are a lot of us just trying to get through to you to be a better parent. Be a better mom. Be a better dad. Stop doing silly, stupid, ignorant shit and putting your kids in the middle of it when they didn't have to be. Stop making dumbass decisions without thinking about the cause, the effect after. What may happen? How will my kids feel? How will I get out of it if it don't go right? That's my issue. She don't think. Please don't get concerned, misconstrued with care or obsession. Okay? Stupid shit annoys me. And because I am a native, I have the right to say what I want to say. But I choose my words carefully. So you don't just feel like I'm coming down on you. This is real big sister love. That's how you know a motherfucker don't have a real Gigi ma around them. That's how you know you don't have real aunties that been through some shit, that your mother ain't well-rounded, bro. Because she's not telling you all the in-betweens and things that can happen and how women are and where you need to be and how you need to hold yourself at a higher standard and how everything don't need a reaction and how if you put yourself in a certain line of work, you have to be able, that's anything with life. You have to be willing to not just take the good. Some bad is going to come along with anything you do. Some of the greatest fucking people that change the world have critics. So who? The Lord has critics. Who are you? You ain't better, higher than nobody. You bleed just like I bleed. You understand? Understand that someone's subscriber count don't make them better than you. Understand someone's bank account don't make them better than you. Emotionally, morally, spiritually. Like, let's be clear, there's more to life than money. But you have to have it. So you strive for it and you do better and want to be better and create that generational wealth for your family because our kids deserve that. It's nothing wrong with me preaching that. You know what's wrong? You finding something wrong in it. But if you do, I don't care. That just means the message isn't for you. That's what that means. It's not for you. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you will find someone more palatable on these YouTube streets that fits you perfectly, honey. I will not force you. But even if you don't like this video, I'm sure you'll find something you love, okay? whether like or dislike, you will find some intellectual value in my video. Okay? Now, I got to up. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and switch it to all instead of personalized, so you know when I post. But I got to get that. Later for now. Bye.
What the fuck is it gonna take to get rid of this bitch? You can't get rid of me, bitch.
Back and forth with no broke ass bitch. And that song that you like, I probably wrote that shit. Know that's it. More fire, hot like Naya. Whole lot of juice, I'm the plug in the wire. Whole